The freedom of your first ever holiday with your mates. Where everyone's up for it.
I'm not missing on.
And anything goes. Cheap booze.
I'm really drunk.
Dirty dancing. And that all-important independence. Away from mum and dad.
I hope my mum just never watches.
Sorry, Dad.
But what the teenagers don't know is that the parents are coming too.
That's disgusting.
Secretly watching.
We have just 5 minutes. He's an absolute bloody disgrace, yes.
Sneakily spying.
This down.
And outrageously hiding.
Tricky, tricky.
All to see if their kids can stand on their own 2 feet.
It's the one thing that we said we didn't want to see.
I'm starting to wonder if I even know Ashley.
I'm shocked.
Is Dad?
Will the parents like what they see
You've turned from a girl to a woman.
as the teenagers get the shock of their lives?
What?
Oh.
Oh my God. Why are you on my holiday?
Coming up, it's sun, sex and serious drinking in Malia.
Little pot noodle stash down here now.
As fitness fanatic Dale leaves his trusting single mum behind,
I don't want to see him absolutely steaming. I can't see him doing it.
for an irresponsible week in the sun.
I'm the lightweight. And who's still going?
Leave me alone.
And 18-year-old Tom escapes life with his mollycoddling parents.
I'll pick his clothes up off the floor, I'll hang his clothes up, I'll do his washing, I'll do his ironing.
For an explosive week with his oldest and newest friends.
An argument this big has happened on the first night. Oh, it isn't your fault though.
But will the parents like what they see when they secretly watch their kids?
Is Dad?
And give Dale and Tom the shock of their lives.
Why are you on my holiday?
Fashion-conscious 18-year-old Tom is looking forward to a week away on his first ever lads' holiday, providing a break from his traditional home life.
I want to come on holiday for the independence. I don't plan on being sober at all, not even in my sleep. I want to wake up drunk.
He lives near Stoke in the Cheshire countryside with mum and dad, Pam and Alan.
The thing that worries me the most probably about Tom going away is maybe just having too much to drink.
The slipping around, I would think that would upset me the most.
On this holiday, my aim is to try and get a girl, and that I'd be disappointed if I didn't.
As an escape from his traditional home life and country living, Tom's got a taste for tattoos and piercings.
The only thing around here is cows and old people, and like the only way I can express myself is being like this. Like I feel like I'm different.
I don't think Tom confides in everything in us.
My parents probably didn't know that I'm a cock pierce, no.
In a month, Tom will leave his pampering parents and head to university.
I think my mum probably does mollycoddle me a bit. My mum's like more the nurturing side, and my dad's more like the laid-back side.
Tom is the baby of the family. I'll pick his clothes up off the floor, I'll hang his clothes up, I'll do his washing, I'll do his ironing.
Tom, why have you thrown all these clothes in the kitchen again like this?
I think we probably tend to do a lot for Tom, maybe more than we should. Just pick your feet up, mate, will you?
I am ready to like leave the nest and then go out onto uni, because this holiday is going to be the perfect example, so I can prove to him that I can survive on my own.
I don't suppose there's any chance of you having a go with this? No.
Going with Tom are 2 of his mates.
3 a night, I reckon.
Best friend, self-proclaimed ladies' man Lee.
We're going to have a big, massive orgy, whether it's with men or women.
And newest friend, 24-year-old hairdresser Blake. Tom's known Lee for years, but Blake for only a few months.
Got a tattoo that says "kiss me" on my lip, so I can go up to a girl and say, "What does this say?"
We've known Lee for 7 or 8 years.
I only know a little bit about Blake. I know he's Tom's friend, through a friend.
I think there's something a bit special about these pair, but they've got this little bond.
Lee and Blake have met on a few occasions. I think there'll be quite a contrast there because Lee's quiet and Blake is certainly at the other end of the scale.
I think we should all shag a fat bird. That'd be our mission.
The combination of the three should be quite interesting, really, with Tom. So, like I say, sitting somewhere in the middle of the two.
I don't know how we're all going to react to each other because they're all my friends, and then they've all come together.
So, what do Pam and Alan hope they and Tom will get out of this holiday?
What I'm hoping to learn from the holiday for Tom is that to see how he does cope without being at home. I hope he becomes more responsible with money.
Shit at budgeting. I'd happily spend the budget on anything.
Also going to Malia, 19-year-old Dale. He's an apprentice personal trainer and all-round fitness fanatic, but his biggest love is boxing.
Boxing, it's taught me kind of discipline and respect. I look after myself. I don't abuse my body. Like, I'll have the occasion drink.
The body-conscious teen lives in Manchester with his mum Lisa and 7-year-old sister Abby.
I see Dale as a very outgoing, funny type of person, as all his school reports say, the class clown.
With no father on the scene for Abby or Dale, it means he's the man of the house and the main man in mum Lisa's life.
My mum's going out on a date. I want to know who he is, where he's from, you know. I want to know a bit more about him.
It's a case of where you're going, what time will you be back? Oh, forgot to put...
Oh, no. What we're gonna
Mum
do?
thinks they're so close and that they're more like mates.
For 12 years, it was just me and Dale. He don't keep anything from me, I don't keep anything from him.
My relationship with my mum is, like, I can get away with loads with her.
It's condoms, loads of varieties, flavours, you name it, we've got all sorts. I know 100% what he's like as a person.
98%.
A break from his all-female family and the boxing, Dale's looking forward to his week away.
Fighting season starts soon. Like, I'll go crazy.
We don't have to be, like, drunk out of his face and what have you, because I don't think he drinks a lot anyway.
I'm going to drink excessive. Do you know, I'm going to drink a lot.
Joining Dale on holiday will be 3 of his closest mates.
Together, we are the Wolfpack. I just sit back and tag along. Just have a cup of tea and that.
There's chilled out Jared.
I say stuff, I gotta know, and these don't believe me because it's like, I don't know. And then they basically call me bullshitter.
Elaborate storyteller Mike.
I'll get up and I'll be there waiting with a coffee. Yeah.
And early riser, granddad of the group, James. Before the Wolfpack jet off, Dale gets strict instructions from Mum.
If anyone's drunk, make sure that you all walk them home. Don't be going down on that beach in the sea when you're drunk.
Right.
Lethal. Mopeds.
Yeah?
Yeah? Definitely not.
Hello.
Time for Dale to say goodbye.
Here we go. Have you got your knickers? You should be coming home with some. Look after yourself.
Yeah, same to you. Sooner rather than later.
OK, come on, let's go.
Bye.
OK, bye.
In Cheshire, Tom and his mates are heading off.
See ya.
Take care. Have a good
Be
time.
good. You never know who's watching you.
The teenagers are heading to Crete. With its stunning scenery and picturesque beaches, it's Greece's biggest island. It's also home to one of Europe's biggest party towns, Malia. With an abundance of bars and clubs, hordes of youngsters descend on its infamous strip weekly to drink, dance, pull and party until dawn. And joining in on the Malia madness are Manchester's Wolfpack.
Hey. Oh, can you feel that heat?
Can't wait to finger some girls.
Oh, yeah. Me and Jared are going to stay in here, and then in here is the guest room.
The love room.
The love room for Jared.
Directly above them, James and Mike are bunking up together. It's time for the boys to hit the pool and the pints.
Where bottles though?
But Dale has decided to pace himself.
Dale basically is a bit of lightweight, you can only have one or two.
Yeah, we'll see tonight. I've got to put you in bed. I've had a cider, but I'm just slowly getting into it, you know, I'm just enjoying myself, no need to rush.
But fitness fanatic Dale's quite happy to help others drink.
1, done. 2, done. 2 more, halfway there, go on. Whoa.
Okay, now, mate.
Come on, Arlo. Come on, you said you could. Come on, don't stop.
I'll do it in a minute.
Right, come on then. Yeah!
Needs a piss.
Malia, bitch!
Malia! It said, Malia!
An hour later, Tom, Blake and Lee arrive. And away from his parents, Tom's raring to go.
Get a bottle of vodka, then we'll jump in the pool. Throw it up in there and then catch it when you get in the pool. That's a little party trick.
Malia, bitch.
It's cold in here, isn't it? Oh, I found the shower. Got a revolving light. What's in these cupboards? Oh my God, look at this. Plate.
Frisbee.
All three are sharing together.
Reel the girls in.
I reckon it'll do the job, yeah?
Free from the constraints of home, the first thing the boys do is get quad bikes. And set off to explore the local off licence.
Hello guys, special offer today. Vodka, special offer.
Blake's left his wallet at the hotel, so Tom pays €50 for his share of the quads and shopping.
€12 for the two.
You businessman, I like the way you think you never know sometimes. Bravo, bravo, my lads.
Midnight, and the Malia strip is just getting going. At the Cheshire Boys Hotel, they down their pre-drinks.
I can't wait to go out now, then.
Then hit the bars. Away from his life in the country, Tom's revelling in it.
Feeling good. Feeling like Malia now.
But things soon turn sour when Tom and Lee want to play pool and Blake doesn't.
Stop.
Because you're wasting your money. Well, all right, wasting money then. Forget it.
It's €1.
That's left, no, forget it then. I can't play pool for shit. So I'm going to sit here and get drunk. I need to good night then.
I'm fed up with him calling me dick.
Yeah.
He was getting in my face about playing pool, he said I couldn't play pool.
Fuck you.
As the saying goes, two's company, but three's a crowd. At the Manchester Boys Hotel, drinking games.
Again.
And Dale's now getting involved.
Feel a bit sick, so this is my time to slow down. I'll get all these piss.
But as they hit the strip, Dale seems to have forgotten his own limits.
3, 2, 1, go. Shots. Go. First fish bowl, went down nicely. Feel a bit sick though, to be honest with you. Jared, again, €5, scruff. 4.
Dale's a bit steaming. He's had 2 fish bowls, so you know what I mean. He's on his arse.
I'm the lightweight.
But after a few hours of excess, all that booze starts to take its toll.
I need to go home. Feel sick. I need to have a water and I'll be alright. Oh.
As Dale thinks about calling it a night, Tom and Lee have been reunited with Blake, and the tiff over the pool game seems forgotten. Over the next couple of hours, the Cheshire Boys drink and inhale vaporised alcohol shots. Mixed with oxygen, it goes straight into the bloodstream, which could make them drunk dangerously quickly.
We're out of our faces.
Then, away from the cameras, the second argument of the night, resulting in Blake threatening to fly home before storming back to his hotel.
I'm not quite sure what's going on with Blake. I think he's been agitated by something.
He's just speaking to me like I'm a fucking piece of shit.
He's making it hard, isn't he?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
And like most drunken rows, nobody knows how it started.
It just gets to me how it's our first night out here. An argument this big has happened on the first night. Oh,
it isn't your fault though.
When Blake does appear from his hotel room, he refuses to talk to anyone.
Blake, just stop for a second. Just stop. You can't be riding that drunk. You can't be riding it drunk.
Intoxicated and with no helmet on, he attempts to drive off, but is stopped by one of our team before he gets onto the main road.
I'm looking out for you, all right, mate?
Right, well, there you go.
As he heads back to his hotel room for the night, it's no longer the Three Musketeers as the two old friends carry on.
We're willing to keep up this party. Popped open the champagne, straight over tits, licking it off, winning. It was definitely worth coming back out, yeah. We forgot everything that happened, and we've had a really good night.
But Tom's first day on his first holiday away from his parents has come at a cost.
Spent 160 easily. On the quads, only because I paid for Blake though. And obviously he's not paid me back, so like, I've ended up spending loads, but I've probably only got half of my budget left now.
The Manchester boys have also called it a night. But they're a man down.
Dad, where's Dale? I don't know where Dale is. Lost him. I hope he's at home.
Dale may be able to handle 3 rounds in a boxing ring, but not a night on the strip.
Hey, Dale's home. Wait. Hey, Dale's home.
He's been floored by his intake of alcohol.
Leave me alone.
After getting Dale and Jared into bed, granddad of the group, James, locks up. The next day, and the teenagers' parents have arrived. First in, Tom's mum and dad.
Hi.
Followed by Dale's mum, Lisa, and her sister, Paula.
Hi, Dale. Are you excited?
Just a little bit, yeah. Just a little bit.
Tom, very charming, never got in trouble. He's quite sensible, and he doesn't drink too much.
That could be famous last words.
Yes.
Dale's the lightweight in there.
Yeah.
He knows his limits though. He knows
Tom
2
does.
pints.
Yeah. Oh,
2 pints, and that's
Tom
it.
does, yeah.
All 3 of the Cheshire boys are at their hotel. Unaware his parents are on the island, Tom's counting the cost of his first night in Malia.
I spent about 160 euros. I don't reckon we're going to get that money back though.
In Dale's room, a surprise delivery from his mate, Jared.
Jared is definitely responsible for being sick in the sink.
All I remember is trying to plunge it. I don't know what I was trying to plunge it in. You got it down, like. I think it was my hand. It was my hand.
Away from his mum's watchful eye, Dale's also paying the price for last night.
I was a babe, I just make sure I'm going to be sick. I don't use the drink. So I've learnt my lesson. Drinking is not clever. It's not big, it's not hard. And I'm going to slow down tonight.
Not long after touching down, the parents are about to see what their son's got up to last night.
A bit scared really about what I'm going to see. I don't really want to see Dale like mega drunk, you know, like being sick.
A little bit apprehensive, naturally.
The things I'm hoping to see on Tom's first night are just possibly drinking and partying, but not too much, hopefully.
First up, Tom.
What about it?
Because you're wasting your money.
Oh no.
Well, all right, wasting money then.
Well, come here.
Oh, my little boy. He's had a row already. It's really difficult to watch.
Yeah, I think he's just had too much to drink, to
I
be
would
honest.
definitely blame it on
I mean, they've all clearly
Yeah.
all had a drink, you know, you
Yeah.
can see that, can't you?
It's quite sad, isn't it? Come all this way. Together, they're probably a little bit homesick as well,
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
because they're only... Well, they're not only young, but they are in my eyes. Well, they are still a baby.
Stay there. I'll just watch this bit, Mum.
I
can't believe he's still standing.
I've spent 160 easily. Only because I pay for Blake, though.
They spent only half his money.
Yeah. He's running on a pretty tight budget for the rest of the week now. I've not seen that game before.
I know, drinking beer off somebody's
Dad'll be out next year with him,
Yeah,
I found that track quite traumatic, really, because it was a bit of an emotional roller coaster, wasn't it?
It had a bit of a controversial start, you know, with the falling out.
To see Lee and quite upset, that was hard to watch. What surprised me about Tom was the drinking, I think, in excess. It's something we didn't think he did.
Lisa thinks her fitness fanatic son doesn't drink much either.
3, 2, 1, go!
See how he's instigating it?
He is the instigator, though, isn't
Yeah.
he? The only thing I worry about is binge drinking. Because that was an awful lot of beer.
No, I thought he looked all right there, Lisa. It's nothing really, that.
Still standing.
Yeah, he's done well.
Still making sense.
Yeah. Oh, my God, usually has 2 pints of cider and that's it. He's in bed.
That's what he tells you.
Yeah.
Well, now we know different, don't we?
Yeah.
Dad, where's Dale? Don't know where Dale is.
You lost him.
Lost him.
He's left Dale.
Oh?
That's one of my main rules. Where...
Leave me alone.
All I can say is, serves you right, Dale. You won't drink that much again.
You knew that was going to happen, really, didn't you?
Yeah.
I do always say, don't let anyone wander off on their own.
At least they didn't have any falling out, you know.
I thought
At least he didn't drink beer out of somebody's husband.
Yeah.
This
You
time,
respect that
Pam, this
one.
time, don't worry. This time, believe me. A bit shocked, really, at how much Dale did knock back, but no doubt I'll be having words when we do meet up.
The strip is now in full party mode, and both sets of boys are back out and back on the booze. With Mum Lisa concerned about binge drinking and Tom's parents about the arguments, they're heading to the Malia strip to get a sneaky peek at their sons.
It would be nice to see him. Yeah, it would be nice.
Yeah, as long as it's not another row.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it won't be.
I don't want to see any more breasts out.
Yeah. Well, you
Really.
Speak for yourself.
I don't want to see any more.
The bus will soon be on the strip. If the parents get spotted by any of the teenagers, then it's game over.
It's definitely a James Bond-style mission.
You can hear it.
Oh, yes, it's starting.
Oh, look, they're only babies, some of these.
Feeling old.
Then the parents' bus gets rushed by revellers.
Oh, my God.
But fortunately, it's not their sons.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. With girls,
with
so no
girls.
excuse.
That's really good. Did you like it, Lisa?
Yeah. Yeah. And he's got loads of girls there. I've seen them all sniffing round him.
Now it's Tom's turn.
Oh, they're there.
I'll do that.
You see him?
Oh, God, yeah.
You see him?
Yeah.
See?
Oh.
How weird is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just get out?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, they look like they're really enjoying themselves.
Yeah, they look like they're having a good time. At least they look like they're all friends.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
But overnight, an argument between Lee and Blake has had severe repercussions.
Those three knuckles are really swollen, and I literally can't put my fingers straight. Me and Blake were just full on screaming in each other's faces, and Blake was saying that I'm immature and that he's lost all his respect for me in the past 2 days we've been on this holiday, that he thinks I'm a knob, and I just screamed in his face, well, you can fuck off then if that's your opinion of me. And then I walked into the room and punched the wall to stop me from hitting Blake.
We was talking about certain stuff, and Lee and Tom just stormed off in a mood. And I says, look, if you can't handle the truth, don't fucking listen. And they walked off, and then, I don't know, I woke up this morning and Lee's got smashed at knuckles. He said he punched the wall.
With Blake having made new friends with other hotel guests, Tom takes Lee to the Malia Medical Centre to get checked out.
Blake stayed at the pool, and he said I'm pathetic for going to the medical centre about it.
He's pathetic for making you do it.
So, not friends then. Dale and the Wolf Pack are hiring quads. But if his mum didn't want him on a moped, the chances are this falls into the same category. Lisa's set of rules is the last thing on Dale's mind. Stopping at the beach, the boy's attention turns to sex, or in Wolfpack speak, sausaging.
Not sealed the deal yet. Don't worry, there's time. There will be sausaging going on sooner or later. We've got a bit of freedom out here, all of us. Like, if we take girls back home or anything like that, you don't have to ask your mum or whatever like that. So we've got a little bit of freedom.
As man of the house at home, Dale has strong views on women.
Got respect for women. When it comes to girls, like, they deserve to, like, get respect off you. I like to think of myself as more of a gentleman, wine and dine, you know. I would rather, like, go on a date and, like, chat to him than just, like, go home and just start tonguing each other, you know. It's just the way I've been brought up.
After an hour's wait, Lee and Tom are out.
I've had to have a cast put on for 3 weeks because I've fractured 2 of my fingers, and we've got the X-ray.
You've got the X-ray to prove it.
That's my fucked up hand.
Whilst Blake has some time to himself, Tom and Lee look for some fun and find the perfect activity for people on a budget: a free phone party.
Basically, we're going to head over there to the phone party. Who knows where Blake is? Who cares? Yeah. Who? Phone party.
Blake may not have made it, but 2 others have. Tom's mum and dad.
I know it's something that Tom wanted to do, this phone party. It was on his list.
I've never been a phone party before, so I can't imagine what'll happen.
Pam and Alan know Tom is low on cash, so the last thing they want to see him doing is spending it on booze. Covered in foam, Lee's bandaged hand is hard to spot. Or maybe Pam and Alan are having too much fun.
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah,
really good. Yeah, there's ladies in the bikini in there, dancing in the foam. I'm sure Tom will be laughing it up, yeah.
I think that'll be right up the street, yeah. I know it would have been for me at Tom's age.
Still isn't.
It still is, absolutely.
Satisfied Tom's having fun without spending a fortune on alcohol, his parents sneak away.
Hopefully he's learned that you don't need a drink to enjoy yourself, because he looked like he was enjoying himself.
Yeah, he's capable of doing that.
Tom and Lee meet up with Blake because they've got to return their quads to the hire company.
So what's the bring them back yesterday?
But they're a day late and hit with a fine, which doesn't help their budget.
How much do we owe you then?
40 per bike. I've only got 40 euros left in the room.
I've already paid for the quad back. It's twice I paid for the quad back. There's 80.
Tom steps in and pays again.
He's not giving that 80 euros he owes you back yet, then that gives you and me 80 euros each for the rest of the holiday.
I know, yeah.
Either way, we're fucked.
Yeah. Either way, we've not won it, have we? I think we're gonna have to bankroll Blake again, but it's getting a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Because he already owes me €80.
Time for a broke Tom to confront Blake about being out of pocket.
You don't owe me nothing. I pay for your quad bikes, your massage.
You've already had that money.
Have you seen him give it to me?
Yeah, when we got back to the room. Why do you think I'm out of money? You've already had the money.
Blake insists he's already given Tom the money, leaving the argument unresolved. At the Manchester Boys Hotel, the night has started with a painful tradition.
Need an ambulance. Balls in my stomach. I feel sick. James has just smacked me on the ball.
Oh, with that pain on cop shot.
10 minutes later, all is forgotten. Although maybe not for Dale.
Oh, man! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! It's getting worse, it gets worse.
Whoosh! Willie slapped there, but calm, what goes around comes around. Which is.
And that's how these boys settle a disagreement.
I can't breathe.
Despite some dented pride and bruised bits, Dale and James are up and about.
Yay!
They're not the only ladies with their eyes on Dale. 2 more females will have their sights fixed on him tonight.
Dale's got no idea whatsoever that his mum and his auntie are like literally on top of him. I think that's the, you know, the best bit of it. Yeah.
And we've got our camouflage on as well.
Definitely.
We're ready.
Mum wants to see if Dale's back on the booze, so she'll be spying from the top floor of a bar.
He might like let himself go a little bit again tonight. He's probably forgot about the hangover and what it felt like.
See it? Yeah.
I'll give price tonight.
He's on shots, I think. I've just seen his head fly back.
There he is. So all that went out the window. You're drinking.
Lisa's suspicions about Dale drinking were right, and she's disappointed.
Why does he need to get drunk? I don't know. I told you he'd be on a binge tonight. Mum always knows. I know I can read my son like a book.
I want to go get some fish balls. Just go get some fish balls.
The nearest bar to serve fish bowls is the one Lisa and Paula are in. The only way out would mean walking right past Dale. They're trapped.
We're just sitting tight now. See how long he's going to be sat in here for.
3, 2, 1. First one to stop is a pusser.
Finally, the boys decide to move on.
Yes, we're going.
We're going after an hour.
Dale's drinking has made Lisa see a different side to her son.
He was on the shot straight away, and then he came underneath us and had, what, 2 fish bowls?
Well, what we know.
Or 3 fish bowls. I'll be having words, like. So, Dale, when we get you.
As Dale and the wolf pack carry on tearing up the strip together, the Cheshire boys who are broke are having a very different kind of night.
Lee's gone to sleep, and I just thought I'll have a chill to myself, just chill by the pool. Me and Lee stayed in tonight because we had to watch out a bit of the money. I feel as if I go to the strip, I'm going to spend money that I don't need to spend. Blake's gone off to celebrate these girls last night.
Blake seems to be enjoying the company of his new friends.
Me having a night away from Tom and Lee, it's different because it's like, it's all new and fuck it. We're in Malia for 6 days, so why would I want to stay in? I can stay in when I get home.
I think we're becoming 3 individuals rather than coming as a group.
Back home, Tom could ask his parents for cash, but out here, he wants to stand on his own 2 feet.
Calling him's definitely not an option. I've realised that my parents do a lot for me. It's something that you probably take for granted. You're out here, you have to budget your own money. I want them to be proud of me that I can budget my money.
It's not even a full moon, but on the strip, the wolf pack are on the prowl. Then Jared decides to get a henna tattoo, and Dale does the honours.
That's the worst cock ever. Yeah, let's just put a few dots on it.
He's drawn genitals on Jared's genitals.
I would never tattoo anyone's penis, apart from Jared's. I'm going to keep it for the rest of my life.
5 a.m. and the strip's winding down. But the Wolfpack's night isn't over yet. The boys have made friends with a group of girls.
I'm going to that apartment for a few drinks. If they're lucky, if they're actually very lucky, they might get a bit of sausage.
By midday, all of the Manchester boys are back at their hotel.
We all sausaged, all of us. I'm a joking, we didn't. It was just chilled. Played Monopoly for a bit.
At the Cheshire Boys Hotel, Tom didn't go out last night, but he's suffering. Best mate Lee is concerned.
How many times have you been sick today?
5. Basically, I've been coughing up the loads.
What do you want to do about it? Do you want to get it checked out, or
probably best get it checked out too, like that.
When he looks for his insurance documents, Tom comes across a reminder of home.
Found a little note from my parents, and then stuck it to the side of my bed. I cried a little bit, yeah.
As Blake stays by the pool with his newfound friends, Tom and Lee head to the hospital. Unaware of their son's illness, Tom's parents are about to watch footage from last night. But first, it's Dale's mum and auntie.
I don't really want to be seeing him, like, getting drunk all the time. I want to be seeing Dale being himself and, like, you know, enjoying himself.
But Dale has ignored one of Lisa's strict rules.
Oh, here they go. He's dead. Look at him. He's driving sensible.
He's got his hat on.
He must know I'm going to see it.
You know?
He's done exactly what I said don't do. I can't believe he's done it.
Yeah.
I can't believe he's actually... I can't.
Yeah.
I know exactly what he'll say, though, you know, because the dude say, don't get mopeds.
Yeah.
He'll say, I've not got a moped, I've got a quad.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
yeah.
I can't, because I can't believe he's done that. Since the age of about 3, Dale's always wanted a moped. I went out and bought him, like, a little electronic Harley Davidson, and I said that's the only motorbike that he will ever have.
My extra second is some apartment.
We're gonna get on the red fucking pocket, man.
Lisa, what do you think's going on now? Back in that room, what do you think he's gone back for?
Well, it's obviously some girl getting sausaged.
Right.
One girl or...?
Well, there was about 4 there, wasn't there? So we'll call it a barbecue, eh?
I think it's a normal thing for teenage lads and that to do.
They're single lads, aren't they?
And I think it's good he's gone back with his friends. He's stayed... I think that's all important, though, staying together.
I'm more concerned about him on that quad bike than him going out sausaging.
Next up, Pam and Alan, who don't want to see arguments between Tom and his friends.
I've had to go for an X-ray at the medical centre.
no, you're joking.
Last night because Blake pissed me off.
Oh, no.
I feel a bit gobsmacked myself.
I just don't think it's right that somebody could upset somebody so much that they feel like punching a wall. It's not likely to do something like that. It's completely out of character.
It makes you not want to
Watch anymore.
scared of what else you'll say.
Yeah, surely it can't be any worse.
So much for bringing it back yesterday?
So we're supposed to be back yesterday?
Yeah.
How much is it?
Well, 40 euros, per bike.
Oh, no. It's getting worse.
You don't owe me nothing. I pay for your quad bike.
You've already had that
I believe you, Tom, mate. Struggling with this today. It's actually a lesson, though, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Once you do come on holiday with people, I think you realise, don't you, that you get to see a different side.
Lee's gone to sleep. Blake's gone off with some girls to celebrate that last night, and I just thought I'll have a chill to myself. Calling him's definitely not an option. I want him to be proud of me that I can budget my money.
Yeah, it's...
Fantastic.
yeah, all right.
Yeah, like it's reality check time, isn't it?
And did you see how you should be proud though that he don't want a phone home, that he's trying to budget and
that's
that.
right. It's fine. I mean,
But
yeah.
just what a lesson.
Yeah, I honestly think maybe a night just chilling. Yeah.
Does it? It brought a lump to my throat with seeing him
Just
there.
seeing him on his own.
Yeah.
It's awful, isn't it, when you see the kids
that's
like that?
right. Okay.
Yeah. Just need tissue.
Tom's parents are realising just how much he's growing up on this holiday.
Tom's off to university soon, so I think there's a few lessons to be learned here. He's got to manage his money, he's got to manage his friends by the looks of it.
I think it is a steep learning curve for me because at this point, if it was happening at home, I suppose I would want to intervene. This situation's going to happen throughout his life and I'm not going to be there.
Across the island, accompanied by Lee, Tom's arrived at the hospital.
He's now having a blood test. It's twice now that Blake's not come with us when something's happened, and just Blake's attitude towards me and Tom and how he's treating us like shit, it's starting to really piss me off now. I just think he's too busy thinking about himself and that he's not concerned about whatever happens to me and Tom.
On a drip to keep his fluids up, Tom's under doctor's orders not to drink. So until his blood test results come back, it's time for cold turkey.
I wish this drip was a big, massive Jaeger bomb. Imagine that.
It wouldn't be clear.
Vodka then. Imagine if it was just one massive vodka drip. Getting mental down the strip with this, waving up and down. I've nearly gone through it all. But when I got that, oh my God.
The Manchester Boys Hotel, and they're learning lessons in an adult world.
It's your birthday, it's your birthday.
In order to get a free drink, Dale's mate Mike told hotel owner Nikos that it was his birthday, but it's backfired.
This is a great shot, this is a great
Go, 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 go. Last one, Mike. Go on, go on. Yeah!
I don't think I should have told him my birthday when it's not my birthday. Because he keeps giving me He's giving me whiskies. And I can't know whiskey.
I have a surprise.
He's got a surprise for you.
Stay a bit here, I'll be right back, yeah?
Nikos has pulled out all the stops.
Fuck's sake. I've got a fucking cake. Oh my God. That's nice.
Make a wish.
Make a wish.
It's going to hell, this kid.
Nikos is going to kill him.
I don't have a fucking clue what's just gone on in the last 5 minutes.
What Mike doesn't know is that Nikos has looked at his passport, knows it's not his birthday, and is teaching him a lesson.
Whiskey. No fucking more, Nikos. Tell him.
30th of June and you're telling me you have your birthday in 28th of August?
That's a double bluff, wasn't it?
That was the funniest thing I've probably ever seen.
Never ever say it's your birthday in Greece. For fuck's sake. I'd rather eat my own nails.
Tom has got his blood test results back.
Basically, the doctor said I had gastroenteritis, and he's advised, because of that, I'm not drinking for 48 hours because that is what keeps on causing the vomiting.
Blake is at the hotel, and he's about to find out how Tom's day has been.
I'm not really going to worry about it because it's like I've got nothing to worry about. I've been making my own friends and going out and enjoying myself.
Hello. I had to be in a drip for 3 hours. Can you give me morphine as well?
Yeah, he had shots.
Give me morphine. So you've been having your eyes rolled to the back here and getting fucked out your face for free.
Yeah.
What Tom doesn't know is his parents have been informed about his trip to the hospital. Desperate to see him, they're spying on him from the next door room.
He doesn't realise we're only feet away, and that's just amazing, isn't it, really?
I'll get my aftershave on.
You not got ready yet?
No, I forgot.
Blake's talking about going out to sleep. I just asked Lee about aftershave.
So Lee's going out. What's Tom doing? Are you going to leave Tom in?
I'll see you later.
See you later.
They're actually going out without him, aren't they?
Maybe he doesn't want to go out.
Lee and Blake have gone out on a night out, but I don't trust myself.
Definitely feeling lonely tonight, yeah.
I think he would have preferred it if they'd have stayed there, wouldn't he? But, I mean, that's Tom. I mean, he's, you know, Tom isn't selfish. He'll be fine, yeah. I'm sure it would have been nice had we been able to pop in and just had a word, you know. Mum give him a hug.
I'm probably in a worse state than Tom is, really. He's handling it really well.
I knew it from the start. Now together, working please.
2 a.m. and the strip is on fire again. With Tom tucked up in bed, Blake and Lee are trying to have a good time, despite their differences.
I am not missing Tom. It feels like he wasn't here anyway. I'm missing the shit out of Tom, if I'm honest, because he's my best mate.
Almost 3 a.m. and the Manchester boys have split up. Jared and Mike have gone home, and it looks like Dale and James won't be going back to theirs at all.
Do you know where your hotel is? Is it far away?
So we're just going to go to the beach, catch the rest of the sun before it goes down. Oh, and there's a bit of sausaging down there. We're going to go see what's going on. So we'll give you some feedback tomorrow. Good night, God bless.
Does anyone have birthday today? No.
11 a.m. the next morning, and Dale and James have just got back from what sounds like a lively night at the beach.
Someone ripped my t-shirt and it works both ways because you can either wear it like this, or you can either wear it like that, keep the sun off your head.
It's quiet in the Cheshire Boys hotel room because they're all asleep. And the parents are going to see what the teenagers got up to for the final time. First up, Tom.
I found a little note from my parents. I opened it and then stuck it to the side of my bed. So then when I'm lying down, I can read it.
Oh.
Made me feel a little bit emotional, yeah.
I suppose it did surprise me that he got a little bit, he said he got a bit emotional when he read the note.
Yeah.
I thought it might have got a...
I did put him in the bed. He's actually taped it to his bed.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting him to react like that to the note, I think. So just hit the emotions, really, to think he was upset when he read the note, but it's just tugged on the heartstrings a little bit.
They've had a really rough time. They've had more sad than the...
I think they've had more, definitely had more downs and worry than they've had ups, I think.
You don't know what's coming, do you?
Yeah, it's a mix of emotions.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. I just don't know what is going to come up on that screen. I really don't.
Got chatting to a few girls and they said, do you want to come to the beach?
Oh.
Good night, God bless.
The beach at night, Lisa?
Yes. That is just one of the rules all the time. Don't be going down on that beach in the sea when you're drunk.
Right.
Lethal. Oh. Dale's definitely in shit when I get hold of him.
Now, every time he goes on holiday,
I know
you're
it
going to be
goes.
thinking, beach,
Yeah.
left on his own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can tell how quiet she is when he's going to...
It's upset you, that.
It pisses me off.
Keep that anger thing for when you see it.
Yeah. They don't understand fear, though, I don't think. Do you?
Yeah, I think at that age, they don't see you, do they, you know? I think it's very much a bravado thing, you know, and looking cool, and obviously it's alcohol-fueled.
I'm not bothered how many girls he cops off with on holiday, you know, as long as he's protected. I'm not bothered about the girl bit. The bit that's bothered me is that he's actually gone down to that beach in dark, absolutely drunk out of his head.
As the holiday draws to a close, the teenagers look back at the last week.
I'm ready to go home. It's taken its toll now, the week of boozing and partying. I'm looking forward to seeing Mum and my sister. I like the simple things in life, like with regards to like my little sister, like tickling my feet to wake me up and stuff. Because she does it like all the time, every day. When you do something every day, you get used to it. So when it's not there, like people say, you don't know what you've got till it's gone.
What I've definitely learned about myself is that I can take responsibility. I don't need to drink to have a good time. Nobody needs to drink to have a good time. On this holiday, Lee has definitely reiterated the fact that we're best friends, even if we're not become even closer.
Dale and his mates have hit the beach for the final time.
Boys, we let the dogs out on this holiday. We did Manchester proud. Yeah.
Mum Lisa and Auntie Paula are about to reveal themselves to him and his mates.
I'm absolutely scared out my skin at the minute. I don't know how Dale's going to react to it. He'll probably smile, maybe laugh at first, but I think out of nerves and shock, obviously until I, you know, start like giving him what for and telling him, you know, the way I feel about what he's done behind my back.
I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed Nikos. Been all right, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been nice.
Well, Dale, after the things I asked you not to do, what did you do?
What are you doing?
Day one, Dale goes home on his own. The beach. What's the main thing? Night-time, sea.
Didn't go in it.
You better be serious, Dale, because I'm pissed off. I give up going away with Abba. To watch you go and get it's my word, Dale. And then you sit there laughing. It's funny, isn't it?
Go against what word? Getting quads?
Quads.
You'd be surprised what we'd seen.
Oh, no.
And I did not realise how much you drink.
These are bad influences, though.
But we also seen, come on, drink it. Drink
We know exactly
it.
who the instigator is, because it was there, proven.
Well, I'm sorry for the bad stuff that I've done.
Yeah, come on. Can I have a cuddle?
I have been trying to see you. I've been whinging every day.
A bit shook up, a bit of a shock to the system, like, I didn't expect that. Don't know what to say. Can't believe that she's witnessed it all and, like, you know, been there while I've done these stupid things.
Time for Lisa to find out if Dale has learnt from this experience.
Put yourself then, yeah, in my shoes. Abby's 19, yeah? Would you go spying on her or would you not?
Yeah, I would. And I'll be pissed off. So with Abby, like, if I seen her, like, getting drunk and that, I won't like it.
Why? I've had to sit there and watch you get absolutely steaming. I've never really seen you drunk, not like that. I've never ever seen you drink as much as what you did. But what I'm saying, I know how much alcohol changes a person. The only argument I have with you are them, like, a couple of stipulations that I did say to you before you came out. But I think you should just have a little bit of respect.
Yeah.
The thing that's got on my nerves is the things he's done, what I've asked him not to do. But no matter what he does, I love him to bits, and nothing ever will change that. Have you learnt anything?
Yeah, maybe you are right. If I put myself in that position, like you said, with Abby, it's not a nice feeling. From this experience, like, I've learned it's not, like, a nice emotional feeling to see someone you love doing stupid things. So I can understand how she's felt this week. I won't put you through it again. You can buy my dinner.
I knew there'd be a catch to it.
Tom's parents are about to reveal themselves.
Feelings are a little bit mixed emotions, a little bit excited, nervous.
I can't get it in my head how Tom is going to react.
They've had their ups and downs, but Tom, Lee and Blake are together at their hotel bar.
I think the first night probably was the best night for all of us because we got to, like, see what's about.
Yeah, it was definitely the best night when it was just like looking what there is, seeing what's good. I can't really remember the first night, to be fair.
No. I can't remember all the nights, to be fair.
His recent illness means Tom's laying off the beers.
It's a learning curve doing it, it's growing up, like, leaving the nest and like, leaving the parents.
OK, Tom?
Oh my God.
Are you meant to explain about all this excess drinking? What about the hospital?
What about it?
Would it have been nice if you'd phoned me to tell me? Put me in the picture?
Oh my God. Why are you on my holiday?
We know that. Yeah.
embarrassing. Oh my God, it's the weirdest thing ever. It's like seeing him on my holiday. It's like just walking through the door. It's like, what? Just thinking about what they've seen this past week. This week has been the worst and the best of my life.
It's all right. I've tried my best.
Yeah.
Where's Blake?
Come on, Blake. Where are you?
Come on, Blake.
I did try and look after him, though. I know. Yeah.
Blake's way.
In your way, mate,
Blake's
you did.
way.
Yeah.
The only thing I've done that I wouldn't have wanted Tom's parents to see is fracturing my fingers, because I bet they thought, what a knob.
It's like I'm not here to prove a point. I've come here to enjoy myself, and I have enjoyed myself.
Time for Pam and Alan to have a heart-to-heart with Tom about their spying experience.
We've learnt a lot about you know, becoming a man, aren't you, now?
So I think this holiday for me has enabled me to cut the apron strings. I can let you go university now, and I feel better because I know you can cope with being ill. You know, you'll go and meet new friends and you'll know how to judge those friends.
I think the holiday has seen Tom grow up, really, from the money, from the illness, from friendships.
We saw you and Lee supporting each other.
From this holiday, I know who's my friend and I know who's not. And that's been one of the best things about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Emphasising friendship.
The main thing I think I'll take from this experience is friendship. Because obviously I thought I'd come out here with 2 friends, but I'm leaving with one friend. It doesn't bother me.
Me and Dad have been proud of you.
No,
You've not let us down in any way.
It's something that will stay with us. All parties have learnt a great deal from it.